Ooh, it's a driving game. Oh, that's impressive. 200%. I'm gonna cry playing this, and I look forward to it. It's going on the list. I like ducks. It takes place in Texas. Hold on, I'm gonna map it. I can make jokes. Nobody else can, but I can. Hello, friends and gamers. So, said I was gonna try to do more of these like Steam showcase overview things. We're doing another one. And this one, I'm recording early because the page went up early. By the time you guys see this video, it will be the day of the Ghouls for Games Gamer Bash, the whole stream. We will be watching it. This is not sponsored. And at the time I'm recording this, I'm not co-streaming, but by the time I might be. I think I did fill out an interest form at some point, but regardless, I still want to watch it. I love these sort of games showcases, so I still want to watch it. But the Steam page for the event is up now. So we're actually going to start here. I am recording this like on Saturday. So it is the 19th when I'm recording this. Obviously this Steam event is open from the 24th to the 31st. So the version of the page I am looking at might be different from the page that is going up on the day this video goes up. And I think the stream is pretty early. So by the time this video goes up, what is it? By the time this video goes up, I think the stream was like a half hour ago, or maybe I'll decide to put this up the day before. That's probably a smarter idea. So actually, if this opens on the 24th, this video is going up, but I just decided we're putting this video up on the 24th. Hi. The stream for all this is tomorrow. We're gonna watch that as well, but we have the Steam page first. So I usually start to go through some of the games in one way or another that are in these showcases. I did not. I have not really looked. I scrolled up and down the page a couple times, saw it was pretty short, and I'm like, we can get through this in like 10, 15 minutes. I say that, but it's probably going to be half an hour. Anyways, we do have two categories, and I don't know how much time I'll spend with both, especially because I don't have any of these games. I don't like just on the right off the bat here. I have none of these in my library, none of them wishlisted. So a lot of these are brand new to me. It makes me very excited. We did I looked at that like 10 best indie games of this year article the other day. It makes me very excited to like find new indie games. So this is gonna be fun. And they're all like fall themed, spooky themed, I believe, because it's Ghouls for Games. This is actually put on by Dames for Games, which is like another, because there's a couple of these organizations that are based around uplifting and supporting women and femmes in games. And obviously, I'm just a girl VTuber who likes gaming, I love to support these sort of things. So let's go. So these are the games we're going to be rocking with on, I believe Thursday is the day of the live stream. So we have a couple of pages here. I think I might want to look at like all of these, but also I don't like going back and forth is going to mess up the page possibly. But also I've seen none of these. I'm going to go through and see if I know of any of these first, because we can kind of like go through those really quickly. Honestly, retro gadgets we have talked about before. That one is okay. Bubblegum Galaxy, my love. I don't remember putting this game on my wish list, but now I understand why I did now that I'm posting over it. Letters from the Past Undusted, we've demoed this one. Albert Wild, we've demoed. Okay, so all right, we got a couple. Urban Jungle, we've demoed. All right, we're getting some. Okay, I feel better about this now. We're gonna go through all of these, but it's also gonna be a little bit of a speed run. I'm also uploading a video while we do this. Let me just check and make sure the checks went through. It's still checking the video. That makes me, that does make me nervous. Okay. Anyways, let's see what games we're gonna see on Thursday on a Saturday. First, we have Hide, Taunt, and Seek, which we have seen this before. This was at one of the summer showcases, the summer games showcases, but there wasn't much out about it yet. So I actually kind of went past it. It is like a multiplayer co-op game, which is usually not my cup of tea, but this did look really, really fun from what was at Summer Game Fest. Like you kind of run around like almost like Luigi's Mansion style, but also there's like Phasmo type elements, I think. Very interesting combo. Now that there's like, it looks like there's some more gameplay here. I think it's this clip here was what they showed at Summer Game Fest. And this clip, it was a little bit of a fever dream, I will say that, but they put so much effort into that. And that was terrifying. I am curious to see more from this game on the live stream day though, because this is one that they showed like this like cinematic clip with the guy singing. And I was like, what is the actual game? But looks like we'll be able to see some of it on Thursday. So next, can I open these in new tab? I can't open them in new tabs. That's actually so much easier, but I also think I'm gonna try that next. Next is Truckful. The problem with opening them in new tabs is that they open in like a different window, which is really annoying. And like, it's not wanting to show up now on my window capture, which is really annoying. It's loaded in on my screen. I don't know why it's not loading in for you guys. That's so strange, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go back. We're just gonna load back and forth then. Truckful. Action, adventure, driving. Oh, it's a driving game. Actually, I think I saw this on Twitter the other day. I've been doing a lot of doom scrolling recently because I've been having a lot of health issues recently. I have like vaguely mentioned them here and there, and I'm like, yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. No, it just kind of slapped me in the face. Like, you gotta figure these health things out now, actually. Like, this is the first I've felt like decent in days, and I had a headache this morning. Anyways, I saw this on, I have seen this on Twitter. I did see this on Twitter. It was like a post like this is how it's going now. Like there's that's going around indie game Twitter. Devs have been posting like a screenshot from when they started their game and then like this is how it's going now, like a screenshot from 2024 sort of thing. I think I did see this in the like it was really cool. At first I was like, it doesn't look that different. And then I looked really closely at the tweet pictures and I was like, oh no, that's impressive. So I actually am interested in this one. I don't necessarily know if I want to put anything on my wish list just yet because we haven't really seen a ton. Actually, I'll just put it on my wish list now. Because like I'm looking at the Steam page now. I might as well put it on my wish list. I'm intrigued by this. I'm excited to see some more from this as well. This looks really cool. I suck at driving, and I did notice down here Pacific Drive is a recommended game that it's similar to. This looks like cozy Pacific Drive, and as somebody who really struggled with Pacific, I literally at one point flipped my car over and couldn't get unstuck, and then I stopped playing the game. That was my experience with Pacific Drive. That and the fact that there's copyrighted music in that game, so that video never saw the light of day. And then since then I've been scared to go back in because I flipped the car and got stuck for like 10 minutes. I literally just had to reset the game. So this looks like cozy Pacific Drive, and I look forward to that because Pacific Drive, when I played it was really fun, but like I said, I was scared multiple times while playing and then got stuck for 10 minutes. So this looks fun. This truck full looks really fun. I'm excited for that one. Put it on the wish list. Next is the Spirit Lift, which is a roguelike deck builder with a spooky twist, it looks like. I've been getting into deck builders mainly because I really like rogue type games. I say this all the time, but if you're new here, hi. I don't care about what the difference between roguelite and roguelike is. I like them both. So I'm gonna say them interchangeably and it really doesn't matter to me, hi. But I've been getting into deck builders because a lot of deck builders share those sort of rogue elements, and so I've been getting into a lot of them recently. This already has a demo available, which is really good. I am currently in the process of doing demo dives for Steam Next Fest. I'm gonna put this demo in my library. It will be added to a video at some point. Probably not Next Fest shenanigans, because Next Fest I'm trying to like prioritize because those demos go away really fast. But I am very intrigued by this. I love a spooky twist. I love that it has like we have like the character tropes here that probably like literally called the hunk. Yeah, no, the artist, I love that. Also, I love Briar. Yeah, teenagers from the 90s. It's playing with those 90s horror movie tropes, which I love. So this looks really cool. I'm really excited for this one too. And not putting it on the wish list just yet. I am going to demo it first. That's usually how I do these things. But the demo it'll probably get put on my wish list. I usually demo it. If there's a demo available, I will play the demo before I add it to my wish list. That's usually just how I roll. Sometimes I make a concession, but I will actually just put it on the wish list. I like too many aspects of it. We'll just put it on the wish list immediately. Next is Almost My Floor Duality, which looks kind of, rhythm game. A noir detective horror adventure game about the internal struggle with depression and the impending darkness in a provincial, I don't know how to say that word, I'm sorry, town. The gameplay is based on decision-making mechanics and a branching storyline. I'm gonna put it on the wish list. Choices matter, but it also looks very side-scroll. I think I would enjoy this. I think it's like right on the line between like being like a full-blown horror game and having a more cozy vibe, and I like that as somebody who is trying to get into more horror games. I think this is a good one. This looks like a good one. I'm down. I'm very down. It has what looks like rhythm game mechanics. What concerns me though is that they showed it with a controller. If I can find a screenshot of it, they showed it being played with a controller, and I hate rhythm games with controller. I do. I haven't been playing a ton of controller games in general recently because my hands are being weird. Anyways, I do want to play this, but the rhythm game might give me a run for my money. Anyways, so far so good on page 1. Pieced Together is next, which looks adorable, and I'm surprised I haven't seen this yet. It is a cozy scrapbooking game that takes you on a heartfelt journey about friendship, getting older, and learning to let go. This is gonna make me cry. Yep, it's gonna make me cry. It looks so adorable though. I love it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Love the art style. This is 200%. I'm gonna cry playing this, and I look forward to it. I put it on the wish list. I hope this gets a demo at some point because I would love to play this at some point. It looks really fun. Kind of like Star Named Eos vibes, but probably not as many puzzles that will bamboozle me. All right, page 2. We start with Munch. It is a hack and slash roguelike. And this is actually part of the roguelike celebration that is also going on Steam right now. I'm not covering that, but I am intrigued by it. So November 2024 is the release date, so it is coming out this year. I feel like this has shown up also at Summer Game Fest. I feel like we've seen this before. And I didn't put it on my wish list then, but there is a demo. I just want to check. New demo playable for Steam Next Fest. It says just for Steam Next Fest, and that does concern me, but also maybe it's just the one character. I'm gonna put it, you know, if it is technically Steam Next Fest, I have a list in like a physical list of Steam Next Fest games, and I have a couple of slots left on this piece of paper. You hear this? This is a notebook. I am putting it on the list, adding the demo to my library. We're gonna put Munch in the Next Fest demo dives. Those will be going up for a while now. Munch, it's on the list. I put it in my library. If we get to it, we get to it, but we're gonna demo Munch. I'm not gonna put that on my wish list. This is when I will have some restraint. I'm not putting it on my wish list yet because I would like to demo it, but I did add it to my list of demos. I think originally it was at 45, now we're at 46. We've added it. Also, my video went up without a hitch. Copyright check went through fine. Great, cool. Now I don't have to worry about that. Next is Zero Sum Heart, which is another like story, rich choices matter-y type game, which I really like those. I really like these visual novel type games. They do call it a visual novel. I was just literally pulling that out of a hat. All right. Make choices and answer the questions. Love a zero-sum game. Immediately, I would like to play this actually. I'm just putting it on the wish list. Is this a Steam Next Fest demo? It comes out the 31st. It comes out the 31st for me, but November 1st is like the actual date, it looks like. I'm just curious, will the demo carry, like, will I be able to play the demo once the game launches? Is my concern, because do I have to put it on my Next Fest list, or can I like hold back a little bit? Because I think this looks really cool. Obviously, I immediately put it on my wish list. However, I would like to know if I have to prioritize demoing it. But you know what? I'm gonna put it on the list, and if we get to it, we get to it. If not, not. But there's also a really good chance I try to find like a review copy of this or something, because it's coming out very shortly. I'm putting it on the Next Fest list, okay? It's going on the list. Is it already on the list? No, okay, it's not. Usually I'm a little bit cautious about putting visual novel demos in demo dives, just because I only give the games 20 minutes. But because this one comes out so soon, I'm okay putting it and only giving it 20 minutes in a demo dive, because if I like it, I'm just gonna play it, you know? Like, I'm okay giving it like 20 minutes in a demo dive. All right, next. Drowned Lake, a survival horror game about fishing. I actually think that sounds really fun. I love fishing minigames. I do. I really do. And I've been trying to play more horror games, so this is kind of like one I think I should try. I'll put it on my wish list. There's no demo right now, but I do kind of want to... I would like to give it a shot. It looks fun. I don't really have much else to say about that one. Next is Placid Plastic Deck. What is this? A Quiet Quest. A card battler, story-rich card battler. I like the pixel art. I love pixel art. We've been over this. A wholesome game where you can't die. A relaxing and witty adventure featuring colorful pixel art locations, peculiar characters, quirky dialogues, elements of a deck building, card battles, and a lot of ducks. I like ducks. Timmy Duck. This is quite cute looking, actually. No date, no demo, but I think I might want to play it. I'm putting it on my wish list. These look quite cute. I like it a lot. Yeah, okay, I'm down. You can't die, so if it did have a demo, that means, because I also in demo dives will make a roll usually. If we die, we're moving on to the next game. So, I mean, if it had a demo, we wouldn't just not move on to the next game by death. Another visual novel, The Songbird Guild, which the art style for this is so pretty, but it does say turn-based tactics. I'm really interested in this one, actually. About magical girls falling in love. I love that. Add it to wish list. There's a demo. I didn't even question that. I'm just like, yeah, put it on there. Okay, so this one looks like it's a long-term demo. So I'm actually not gonna put this in demo dives, but it will be in like a normal... I'm not gonna put this in the Next Fest demo dives because this is not a limited demo. It's been around since August, Wholesome Games. So that's fine. We will play it, but just not for Next Fest. And that is okay. That is okay. It will come back, and that is okay. All right, we're on page 3 now. We have Into the Dead, Darkest Days. What is this? Planned release date is 2020. It takes place in Texas. Walton City, is that a real place? Hold on, I'm gonna map it. Hi, I live in Texas. Yeehaw, brother. I feel like there's so many places in Texas though, I don't know like what's what, you know? So I am mapping Walton City, don't worry about it. I don't think it's a real place. I can't spell city though on my phone. That's just a problem. It's a place in Kentucky. Yeah, it's not actually a place. That's okay. I'm okay with that. As I'd be okay with that not being a place. Oh, they're gonna have a demo out the 28th of October. So this will not be part of the Steam Next Fest demo dives, obviously, but I'm seeing maybe we do some spooky demo diving. But also I was planning on trying to find just a spooky game in general. I don't know. I'm gonna put this on my wish list so I'm notified when the demo goes out. But just the fact that it takes place in Texas, I think that's so fun. Even if I don't play it for Halloween, I do want to play it eventually. This looks so fun. We'll even bring back the head pumpkin. I'll bring back Pumpkinhead just for this game, no matter what time I get to it. I do want to play this. Mainly just because it takes place in Texas. I usually don't go for zombie games, but I will demo it. I will at the very least demo it just because it's in Texas. This looks like a visual. This is very much a visual novel. Ooh, a vampire visual novel. Listen. I've been back on my Castlevania kick. It's really bad. I started rewatching the first one. I watched like the seasons 1 through 3 in like a day. Okay, I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe it was 2. I lost track of time. Anyways, I'm back on a Castlevania hyperfixation kick. So a vampire visual, it is a dating sim. It's an Otome game. It says it right here. There's a demo, and I don't see anything about it being a Next Fest demo. So I'm just gonna put that in my library casually. Maybe I'll put it on my wish list. Maybe we'll come back to it at a later date. Anyways, maybe I'll play it off camera. Who knows? Okay, moving on. We're not gonna talk about the vampire Otome game. Peppered, an existential platformer, I think is the name. Yes, that is what it is. This is a demo. Is it Steam Next Fest? September 30th. No, it's not Steam Next Fest. So I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna add it to my library, but we're not gonna put it for Next Festing. This is a story rich, says it has replay value. This looks quite fun, actually. I love the art style. You can get me really easily to want to play a game if it just has good pixel art. I'm not even kidding. Like I just love pixel art. I think it's because I like really wanted to get into pixel art when I was in like elementary school, middle school, but I just was not good at it. And there were so many people who were so much better at it. But I love pixel art. You will only have one shot at stopping God of Death. Pass platforming challenges, explore, solve really dumb puzzles. I love that, actually. Fight bosses, make choices affecting the story, try to save the world and fail. Dark humor, multiple endings, regret. Literally just starts listing things. This looks really fun. I'm just gonna put it on my wish list immediately. That looks really fun. I like it. Okay, Perfect Tides. This one is already out. It's a point and click about the agony and anticipation of being a teen. Well, ain't that the truth? We're all adults here, but ain't that the truth? Set in the year 2000. Okay. Follow an internet-obsessed young writer who lives in a so-called island paradise. That sounds quite fun, actually. Even the art is giving like 2000s. I think that's really cool. I will put it on my wish list just because I'm intrigued by it, but maybe we'll come back to that at some point, probably. All right, I missed one. Magic Inn. Oh, this is interesting. Some of the cooking mechanics look a little bit similar to the paleo cooking mechanics, and I really like those. We got a demo. It's the Next Fest demo. Are they going to remove their demo? I'm not talking because I'm reading what it's saying here. I am not sure if it's limited or not. So I think I might just have to put it on the list. There was a post from October 1st though, and there's no date on this one. So I think I'm just gonna add it to my library. We'll demo this eventually. It looks like that tavern simulator game mixed with like Palia, mixed with, funnily enough, The Witch's Whisk, which is another indie game that I played at DreamHack that's not out yet. So I'm kind of vibing with it. It's just like a mix of a bunch of indie games, but I'm vibing with that. I do want to demo it eventually. Give me a second. I just moved my foot wrong in my chair and my ankle like popped out of its socket. I should look into that. I feel like I'm gonna keep saying it, but this is why I didn't go to Dallas. I can make jokes about my physical health being bad, all right? I can make jokes. Nobody else can, but I can. Oh, my ankle hurts so much now. That's not good. We're gonna move on. All right, page 4. There's so many games. I was not expecting this many. Cracker Nuts? Story game? All right. A narrative game about a goat-headed girl and her sister, a no-bodied head. They're on quest to find themselves and rescue their village from a curse of darkness. Yeah, put it on the wish list. It's just goofy sounding enough that I want to play this. It's just goofy enough. Also, one of the features here is that you can finish it in a single sitting, which I appreciate that because I will finish it in a single sitting. I will do that. Maybe 2 if the video gets too long and it's like a beefy game, but the mature content description also. There is some foul language and some slightly spooky moments. I love this already. The one thing that I am concerned about over here, and this would probably be the one thing that dampens or lessens my opinion of the game when it is released, this section right here, the languages section, it is as of now, and I'm assuming because there is no announced date for this, as of now, and this is something I'm hoping they work with, 1, adding more languages just in general, but 2, subtitles, and that's more of a personal one. I make the joke all the time, I can't hear without my subtitles. Even like, I'm okay with like auto-generated subtitles on YouTube. Like, I don't have the time to go back through and add subtitles to all of my videos, but I do have auto-generated on if you need them, because I need them. I need subtitles like half the time anyways. So I really hope they add subtitles to this game, especially because I like to yap over games, and subtitles is good because then if I am yapping over something, but you're trying to pay attention to what is actually going on in the story, you can do that, but I'm gonna keep yapping. I just think it's better that way, because it does say it has full audio for English. So I'm really hoping they add subtitles if they are doing dialogue, because I don't see anything that shows like text in a cutscene or anything. So I hope they add subtitles on the screen. But this art style as well is very interesting. I love when games use this, like, I guess it would be more of like claymation, stop motion type art style you would see, but it really is just really good 3D rendering. I love that. I think that's so cool. So I'm intrigued by this for sure. Just put it on the wish list. There was the one we were talking about, one of the anticipated games from the Belgian Game Awards also had a similar art style, but a little bit different. And I was intrigued for the same reason. I thought the art style was really cool. I'm forgetting the name, but if I open my wish list and like hit most recent, I could probably find it. I think it was Gloomy Eyes. Yeah. All right. Windstorm, The Legend of Kimori. I've not heard of this one. Something about horses? Cultivate your Mongolian nomad camp and complete missions to build your legacy as an ancient courier rider. Oh, the art's like really interesting, actually. Listen, I'll say it with my full chest. I had a very brief horse girl period as a child, but then I actually rode a horse and nearly fell off in 5 minutes or less. So the horse girl phase ended there. We no longer talk about the horse girl phase. We could talk about it though for this game. I'll put it on the wish list. Fine, we can circle back to this one. They do mention here, there's a dev note about PC early access, so intrigued by that. Also, maybe my entire horse girl phase as a child was based on playing video games with horses in them. There was multiple. I played all of them. If you can think of one, I probably played it. But then I actually rode a horse in the horse girl. That was when do you see what happened here? I played a bunch of video games with horses in them, thought they were cool. And then I went and rode one and it was not a fun time. So I'd be down to play this horse video game. Retro Gadgets we'll go through really quickly. This has shown up at a couple of different games showcases, I believe since 2023. So this has been, release date was 2022. So yeah, this has shown up quite a few times, hasn't it? Am I thinking of the right game? Oh, that just started playing a video. No, I definitely think I'm thinking of the right game. Yeah. See, Day of the Devs 2023. I'm not going insane. It is early access. This game has come up so many times and I just haven't. I don't know what, I think it's just the programming aspect immediately hurts my brain. Because I have tried to learn programming before and just, it was not good for me. So yeah. I'm gonna pass on this one, but that game keeps popping up. Eventually, one of these days, I'll put it on my wish list. One of them I will. God for a Day. It is a Choices Matter game. Immediately, I think I'm just gonna pass on this one, but I would like to look at it. You play as the son of God. I think I will just pass on this one, personally. It looks like something that could get me demonetized. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. But also, this shot specifically is so funny. Have y'all seen the TikToks of, like, virtual exorcism, virtual cleansing, something like that, and it's like a flashbang that people like will reply, they'll do edit on TikTok. Have you seen these? Am I the only one who's seen these? I don't even go on TikTok. I've seen them on Twitter, but that's what this looks like. I think it's so funny. I'm gonna skip it. I am gonna skip it because like I said, I feel like if I linger on that for too long, I will get demonetized by it. But I did think that one shot was funny. All right, we have a backrooms horror game. Tape 101. This is probably another one I will pass on just because I am terrified by the backrooms. I will say that with my full chest. The backrooms scare me. And so I think I'll pass. Yep, just the screenshots are unsettling for me. I'm gonna pass on the backrooms horror game, but if you like backrooms horror games, there's another one for you to try out. Okay, we have some games that are on my wish list already. I don't remember what this is. Angst. I don't know why this is. Let's request access. Welcome. I guess we're playing Angst. Welcome to the playtest. If y'all would like to enter the playtest, it's really easy. Single player playtest opened on October 14th. When does it close? Let me make sure we know this. It doesn't have an end date, so I think you can still play it. I actually am gonna put this on my next fest list because I have some other playtest games that are on here, so I think I might just lump them all together to make this easy for everyone. Some of these being like next fest playtests, some of them not, but I have other playtests on here. Unfortunately, I have 3 on here, which means one of these is gonna have to be on its own video or something or other, but we might just do, because if I give each of them 15 minutes, I'm highlighting it because I have specific highlight colors on this. So give me a second. It's highlighted. Okay, we're good. It's on the list though. Angst. Single player playtest. It's a survival horror game. I don't know when I put this on my wish list or why. But I like the art style, so maybe that's why. All right, my love Bubblegum Galaxy is next. I love this game so much. I've demoed it twice now. It is a cozy narrative building game about rebuilding the galaxy tile by tile. It is so unserious and cute. I love Bubblegum Galaxy. Y'all need to play this. The demo is not available, it looks like. Unfortunately, they took it down. But when it is available, it is so fun. Yeah, I played it during the Wholesome Games celebration, I believe. Or maybe not. When did I play it? Because I know it was shown at Summer Game Fest. I believe it was the Women-Led Games showcase. They showed it, and I re-demoed it because I love it so much. And most of that demo dive video was Bubblegum Galaxy because I am obsessed with this game since 2023. But y'all should play this. The demo is not available right now, but y'all should play it. It's really fun. I like Bubblegum Galaxy a lot, and the devs are nice. They emailed me once. They're very nice. I'm biased. They're nice to me, but I really like Bubblegum Galaxy. This is I will vouch for it. It's fun, especially if you like more like strategy building type games. It's very fun. Okay, I'm intrigued by this just because it's pretty colors. All systems dance. What is this? Automation is not the answer. Dance is the key to disruption. Help liberate citizens of a consumption-obsessed corporate dystopia in All Systems Dance, an expressive dance battle adventure. Connect moves, express yourself, feel the music, join the movement. The revolution will not be choreographed. That is so fun. I'm immediately putting up my wish list. That is so fun. I love the art style already. She's dabbing. She's dabbing. That's so fun. Oh, I know nothing about this game, and I immediately want to play it. I'm like even looking over here, like, is there a demo that I'm not seeing? No, this looks so fun. I think I need to know more about this. We'll be seated on Thursday. I need to know more about this specifically. This looks so fun. Even the description, y'all did a really fun job. It says rhythm game, which I love. An adventure rhythm game. I love that. I feel like it's gonna have a similar vibe to something like Hi-Fi Rush, but Hi-Fi Rush is iconic, so that's okay. That's totally okay. I'm excited for this. I really am. Okay, Forest Heroes, a roguelike deck builder. I'm intrigued already. I like the art style. It's reminding me a little bit of something like Happy Tree Friends. Oh, it's a Next Fest. It's a Next Fest demo. It seems like it might be a permanent demo because they call this the enriched demo. I think I might just put it on our list. If we get to it, we get to it. Because that's the thing is, I am not going to get to all these games, and that's okay. Like there's a very, because didn't have time to record any Steam Next Fest stuff before I was originally supposed to go to Dallas, and then I ended up not going to Dallas because of my health, all that. Oh, there's the demo. If there's a button over here, that usually means it's a permanent demo, but it looks like they don't have a specific page for it, and that's why it's not showing up. Because I don't want to immediately download it, but if hopefully me editing this, put this on the list for demos that's not Steam Next Fest demo. I have separate lists, all right? I do want to demo this because it is like it's hitting my buzzwords, but I don't necessarily, because this is a demo update here. I'm gonna put it on the list, and if we don't get to it, we don't get to it, but I would like to get to it, you know? I have like 2 slots left on this list here, so we'll put it on there. What is the name of this game? Forest Heroes. All right. It's a good thing I did this before I started recording again because we have added more demos to the list. This is usually what happens. All right. I forgot to put it on my wish list. Put it on there. I'm happy they censored this because I would have to censor it regardless. This magical girl is fill in the blank. You fill in the blank. There's a demo for it, but I feel like if I linger on it, I will get demonetized. So instead, I'm just going to wishlist it. Even if I don't play it for content, I'm going to wishlist it to support it that way. Love you guys, but I fear that. And also, I've been sitting here for about almost 40 minutes, so we're going to start speedrunning these last couple of ones because there's some ones that I have played here before. I haven't played Quarter 1996, though. And there's a demo, so it'll probably be on the list because I love this art style. Like I said, I'm very easy to please if you give me nice pixel art. This isn't even like fully pixel art. It's like more of like that Microsoft Paint retro style, which I love. And there is a demo, so gonna put that in there. Make sure it's not a Next Fest. It's not a Next Fest demo, so this is gonna be put on the back burner for demos. It's point and click retro game. We will play it, just not for Next Fest, because I have 1 slot for Next Fest left, guys. Only 1. You find a secret passage at your new flat leading to other people's homes. Unpack your stuff, collect items, and solve the mysteries of each of the apartments to unlock the story of the apartment block. You might not feel so lonely after all. That's really cute. I like that. This looks really fun. I'm gonna put it on my wish list, even if we don't demo it right now. So any of these that have like a permanent demo, I'm assuming you can still demo it. And a lot of these games that even don't have demos right now might, by October 24th, have a demo out. Just pointing that out because I'm recording this early. Letters from the Past Undusted. The demo is still available for this. I demoed this during, I think it was the previous Steam Next Fest, the summer one. And this was a really cute game. I really like this one a lot. So if you're into like sort of like cleaning simulator type games, this also has a little bit of a story. It is more like you're cleaning off artifacts and things like that. More archaeology focused sort of thing. Really cute little game. I recommend it. Obviously, it's on my wish list, and I have demoed it before in the past, so this is on the channel somewhere. Same thing with Cat Detective Albert Wild, which is not on my wish list. I did demo it, and it's quite funny. I don't know why I didn't put it on my wish list. It's just like, do you ever play a game and you're like, this is fun, but I don't know if I'd want to play it again? That's kind of how I feel about Albert Wild, unfortunately. But I think a lot of people would really, really like it. I think the reason why is that I'm not a big mystery fan, quite frankly. And this is like, you're playing as a detective. So games where you're like playing as a detective or something like that don't really intrigue me. But if you do like that sort of thing, like Nancy Drew vibes, I would recommend this. Full send recommend, because this is a game you should play. It's very unserious. It's fun. The art done for it is insane. You should play this if you like mystery games. I unfortunately don't, but I did play it a little bit. It's very funny though. Very fun little game. This water delivery, I'm gonna pass on. It is available right now. It's very positive, but I am gonna pass on it because that was crossing my line of horror games. Just from the visuals, I can tell. That is, if you like horror games, maybe give that a shot. Anyways, Reviver. This looks like something I would enjoy. It is a hand-drawn puzzle game with themes of love, fate, and time. Follow the life stories of the two main characters and influence their destinies through interactions and choice. This sounds really fun. I might cry. Is it it's a Steam Next Fest demo. Is it a long-term? It's only available till the 21st. Okay, I guess we gotta go for this sooner rather than later. Haha, I guess we gotta play this. Well, all right, this is the last demo slot. This is the last one, guys. I'm surprised I didn't know about this sooner, though, because I do get emails from time to time, like PR emails from time to time from Cotton Game, but I haven't heard about this one. If y'all are watching this, hi, I like this game. Can I play more of it? Can I have a longer available demo, maybe? Because that is the last one on my list. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. I'm just gonna put it on my wish list. I always forget to put games on my wish list, and I'm trying to be better about it. Add to library. We can't do any more demos for Next Fest, guys. No more. There's no more Next Fest slots on my list. The page is full. It's done. All right, they're hopefully... Okay, only 3 games. And none of them have... Urban Jungle has a demo, but we've played this before. So we're good. We're solid. We made it through this. This Broken Soul, though, looks right up my alley. Because it's like a mix between like cozy horror, just with the style of it. It's probably much more horror than I would like, but the pixel graphics is giving me a false sense of security. I'm going to put it on my wish list. This looks really cool. Broken Soul is a personal hell of a lost person, which makes Alex meet his own demons. Should he lose to his fears, or he must struggle and fight off the things his own mind hides? Very simple description, but I would like to play it. We're putting it on the wish list. All right, 1,000 Deaths. What is this? It is a 3D platformer that is very fun and colorful. Ooh, I love the art style. I actually really like the art style. It is a gravity-bending 3D platformer where your choices matter. What you choose defines the game's levels, mechanics, and story. Dash through platforming hubs and decide your character's fate while exploring surreal worlds. Speedrun or don't. We will not be speedrunning, but I do want to play this. This looks quite fun. It's just, it has like a retro vibe. It looks so cool. I love the UI. It's a very interesting UI, which I really like. No, I want to play that for sure. Okay, there's a review from Kotaku, which usually I would be kind of like, on. If you want to play a game that feels like every weird Adult Swim animated show thrown together into a blender, then you should check out 1,000 Deaths. All right, I'm sold. You got me there. And then our last one on the list, we kind of speedrunning these last ones. Urban Jungle. I did demo this during the Summer Steam Next Fest. It was one of the very last games I demoed. The demo that I played a couple of months ago was very short, but it's really cute. I'm excited to see more from it. I'm curious if it's the same demo. I believe it might be, because I don't see anything saying that there's like a new demo out. I think it's the same demo I played a couple of months ago. Very fun. I do recommend this. It was really, really fun. Just especially if you like these sort of like placement, like that's something like the Unpacking. I think it's just called Unpacking. Why can't I remember the name of this game? Something like that, though. If you like that, play Urban Jungle when it comes out. It's really, really chill. Also, the fact, at least with this demo, because you earn points by placing plants in certain places. And when I demoed it, this isn't a demo dive, by the way. When I demoed it, I literally just started being really cheesy about it and started cheesing the plant placement. And so I would just have sections where it was all plants in the room, like stacks of plants, and was just getting more and more points building up because I didn't realize the game was over for a while. But I recommend this game. It's cute. Okay, we went through all the showcase games, but there also is a section for like alumni games down here. I think we're gonna speedrun this just because I'm curious. We're gonna point out any that I have played. Nothing on page 1. Actually, this looks fun. I'm gonna put that on my wish list really quick. Oh, there's a demo. Anime dating rhythm game? Hold on, what the heck is this? Why have I never heard of this? What are you? Freaked Flea Pit. Coming soon. Putting the demo in. I'm putting the demo in my library. Oh, it's a Critical Reflex game. Of course it is. Of course they're publishing. I'm not surprised. Put it on the wish list. I have the demo now too, so. Rogue Labyrinth, I've played it. I did a separate demo dive for that game. Projected Dreams is on my list of demos currently. So I will be demoing this at some point. Not on the wish list because, like I said, I'm trying to get better about putting things on my wish list. I've seen a lot about Sugar Dew Island on what's the word? Twitter here and there. Chronomon? Putting that on my wish list. That looks fun. Is your demo available permanently? PC? Oh, it's just a download demo. Put it on the list of demos. Please, thank you. Me who's editing. We're speedrunning this. Everhome, I keep seeing, and I want to play it, actually. Like, I would like to play Everhome, so I'm gonna wishlist it. Note to self. But that's it for Ghouls for Games until we get the live stream. So the live stream will be taking place on... I'm gonna give y'all this time in Central Standard Time because that is what it is at in my calendar, unless I have it separately. I do have the Pacific time as well. So it is at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, which is my time zone. Like I said, yeehaw, brother, we're in Texas. And then the Pacific Standard Time is, actually, I think it's Daylight Savings Time, so it's like PDT, whatever. I don't care. Pacific time zone is 11:30 a.m. to I don't know what time, but I put an hour for that in my calendar. So there's a lot of games, so it might be a little bit long, but I hope it is a little bit long. I would like to see more about a lot of these games. Aside from that, oh, but it's on Thursday, October 24th. I think I forgot to say that part. So I'll have this video up on the 23rd. So it will be tomorrow, Thursday the 24th. If you're watching this after, I'll have at the very least the Steam page linked down below because I obviously don't have a link for the stream yet. Like I said, I'm not sponsored, not co-streaming as of right now, but if that changes, I will put text on this video or something to be like, hey, actually, I'm co-streaming it. It's fine. I think I filled out some sort of interest form, but I mean, these are busy people. They might never get back to me. That's okay. I'm gonna cover it regardless. So it's just fun to have co-streamer perms, you know? It's just kind of fun. It makes me feel important, so like it's fine. But I will say right now, my video for the stream itself will be probably a day or so late, especially because this upcoming weekend I'm going to Fantastic Arcade, which is also another indie game event, like IRL. So I'm gonna be a little bit busy. I also am trying to talk myself out of going to a concert the night before, but I really want to go to that concert, so I can't push it that much, okay? Anyways, that is that for today, for at least for this video. I have to go record demo dives. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As well as, if you like this video, make sure to check out the Ghouls for Games showcase being put on by Dames for Games on the 24th, so tomorrow. And if not, at least go check out some of the games on the Steam page, because these look really cool. Like, a lot of them look really cool. I'm very easy to please with an indie game. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!